Hi all, my name is Gulshan Banu, working as an assistant professor, AI and DS department, SNS institutions. So today I am here to present you a topic called as local search and optimization problem. In general, local search is nothing but searching any of the process in the localized manner or in the confined process. So this is called as the local search. Now in this, the next thing is the optimization problem. Optimization is nothing but getting things in a predetermined way. Like when you have larger problem, you want to get to understand the process in a very easy way, you have to optimize the process. That is called as an optimization. So in this you have different kinds of process. So optimization is the process of finding the best route of whatever possible way it could be done. So best means maximizing or minimizing the process. That is called as an optimization. A practical example of this could include the shortest path between 2 points, creating most effective work schedules, etc. Now, what is local search? Local search is nothing but it is exploring the neighborhood, that is the very neighboring process is called as a local search. The process involved in this local search is the first it starts randomly. Again, what it does, it has the immense focus on whatever process it is being executed. The next thing is the iterative improvement of whatever process is being executed. Now, one of the thing which you actually have to get to know is there are different process in the local search and optimization problem. The basic methodology or the basic criteria is simply based on how hill climbing can be done. So this is just a prerequisite of the process of what are the different types and how it can be done. Okay, in this there are different process, that is global optimum, next local search and climb, then next is local optima value. So global optimum is the highest peak of a value is called as a global optimum. Local search climb is nothing but when you are searching a process, you have to say for example, if you are climbing in a mountain, the different kinds of moving process or moving towards upward from your current position is called as a local search climb. Local optima is the local value from the highest peak that you are going. So these are the basic criteria. First is the global optimum, that is the highest value. Local search climb is the moving upward process, that is called as the local search climb. The next thing is the local optimum, that is the lowest value. Now, the key points of the different types, that is the key points that is evolved in the next upcoming videos is the state, neighborhood and the move. State is the current position of particular route wherever you are going, that is called as a state. Neighborhood is the next possible moves or the all possible state that can be reached from the current state. Moves is the different moves that you go from one place to another place is called as the move. So, based on all these key points, the first thing that we have to see is the hill climbing. Hill climbing is nothing but it is one of the simplest local search algorithm. Okay, that is equal to the hill climbing pattern. So how this hill climbing can be done is it is always upward and it always stops at the peak. Okay, so whenever you are doing a process of searching, it always searches in the highest direction and it stops at the peak, like when the peak point will be the solution point or the output point. Okay, now the second thing is the simulated annealing. Simulated annealing is nothing but it's one of the most sophisticated approach. Okay, so how this can be done is it is based on the local optimum value, like it will have more of exploration from the solution space and it finds the better solution. Okay, it actually got inspired by the cooling process and how the temperature cools and it wasn't right over time. So that is one of the example of this simulated annealing. The real world applications for this is like miles saved and cost savings. All these kinds are the examples of these local search algorithm. Okay. Now there are another example. There is another example that is associated with, that is resource allocation. So how this resource allocation can be done is based on the time limitation, based on the resources available. The process can be allocated in a specified manner. Say for example, if you have a hospital and you have different nurses associated there, and if there is a night shift there, you have to allocate the nurses based on their availability, based on their comfortability, and based on the different process, right? So this is one of the real world applications of the resource allocations. So as of now, we have seen what is local search and the different kinds allocated key algorithms that is associated with the local search and optimization is hill climbing and simulated annealing. We saw some of the examples of this local search and optimization. So I hope that you understood this topic in an efficient way. In the next video, I will be meeting you out with a very different video. As of now, thank you. Have a nice day.